Where's the camera? Why? How do I look at the camera? Oh, there it is. Is that the camera? There we go. Today I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna vlog with my iPhone 7 Plus. Today I wasn't gonna do a video because I really don't have time to do it, but I saw something in my inbox that made me think about success and failure and how the differences between success and failure really depends on who you're talking about, right? I got this email from that app BEME, which is that Casey's app. This email says that they're going to shut down operations starting January 31st. And so I'm thinking about this like, okay, so they're shutting down, that's it, no more beaming. You won't be able to keep using the app. And it's interesting how Casey yesterday tweeted that it was all a success, you know, like CNN bought the app for $25 million. And so now they're shutting it down and they're going to open up another separate media company. And he's going to retain creative control over this new company and, you know, the team. And so I guess that is a huge success. I mean, if someone gave me $25 million to start up a company or whatever, that's a huge, huge success. But in reality, here, a success is just how you define a failure, right? So look, no successful app would ever shut down and, you know, and to start something else, right? Like, you know, it's like shutting down Facebook right now would just be unimaginable, right? It's a huge success. Successful people think about failure different than the rest of us, you know, and I say the rest of us because I don't really consider myself a successful person. And you look at my peers, financially speaking, I am behind everyone, right? I did start late in life, and so most of my peers already have, like, you know, they own their own home, they have their own companies, they have, and don't get me wrong, I've been lucky enough to be able to have a few successes in life when it comes to some of my ventures and stuff, right? But I am behind everyone else. So financially speaking, I couldn't describe myself as a successful person. Now, if you want to measure success in other ways, like being able to do whatever I want, or then I think I'm ahead of the curve. But successful people tend to look at failures in a positive way. It's, you know, how much you learn from the experience, how much. So here's, I think, I'm just speculating what happened, but I bet that Casey did not want to admit himself that this app was a failure. And so when CNN came and said, hey, we want to work with you, we want you to, you know, make a video about Hillary or whatever, we want you to support our candidate, you know, all that stuff, he said, yeah, sure, buy my app, you know, buy my media company, buy my technology company called BEME. And when they looked at the metrics and stuff, they probably said, well, no, that's a kind of a dying thing. It's kind of a failure. And he probably said, well, that's the only way that you'll be able to get me. You know, if you buy my BEME company for $25 million, then I'll come with you and I'll run your company. I'll run a separate company for X amount of years or something like that. And so I think that probably that's how that deal went through. And so even though BEME is a failure, it's just sold for $25 million. But really, what Casey sold to CNN was not really the app BEME. It was himself for X amount of years to run whatever company they are going to set starting in January. And so really, it's up to you to define failure. In this case, I think failure is kind of masked as a success, but a lot of the times failure is just intertwined with a lot of lessons in life and stuff. And so if you focus on those, then failure is not really that bad of a thing. It's actually, you learn quite a bit and you grow, and, you know, you're able to move forward from that. So there you go. I always try to learn from people that I think are more successful than me. And I thought this was interesting this morning when I saw in my inbox that I will not be able to BEME no longer starting in January 31st.
friendly for hooking.
So in other news, I got that drone to give away. I got to do it soon because people are getting antsy. And I was thinking maybe I should do it live. What do you guys think? Post it down in the comments. If you want the giveaway to go live, if you think that's a good idea, let me know and I can do it like in the next couple of days. Put in like the best time that you guys think I should do this. And you know, I'll pick the most popular one and then I'll try to do it around that time. What else? BendyPod update. I just updated the website, and the BendyPod is not on the brand new website that it's up right now. So don't worry, the BendyPod didn't go away. I just haven't had time to put it up there, but it's gonna go up there in the next couple of days. The website just looks different, and it doesn't look finished because it's not. That kind of creeped up on us, and it wasn't ready to go. But we're gonna finish it in the next week or so. I think I'm gonna get to work on that. That's what I need to be doing right now instead of shooting this video. But of course, I like shooting video more. And that's about it. All right, guys. See you guys in the next video.
Medic, stand by.
Today we are visiting my father-in-law. He lives in a town called Anza, which is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. But we'll come to visit him, spend a day with him here.